Hey, welcome to, I guess this will be the second episode of the Drunk Otaku podcast, and also
because some faggot didn't invite me to the first episode.
I mean, it was an impromptu thing.
Yeah, you still could have called me.
No, Mark could have called you.
Anywho.
I don't really give a fuck.
It's never Mark's fault.
So, anyway.
It's never Mark's fault.
It's my fault.
Oh, yeah.
So,
Just
I'm
the distraction.
I'm trying to do the introduction here. You're distracting me with cosplay.
Exactly, I don't give a fuck.
So I'm your host for today, Nick. With us today is also Mark.
Hello.
And then from, if you want to introduce the other half of this collaboration.
The Rambler podcast.
So we're going with Rambler.
That's what it is for now, the Ramblers.
That's what it is for now.
The Ramblers for
Okay.
now.
So, and joining us today is going to be
the Ramblers podcast.
The Ramblers podcast.
Of Steven and his cousin Dylan, who only is in like 2 of them probably because he doesn't love me anymore.
Aww.
That's why he's hating me.
So anyway,
that's the new Bumblebee.
I probably.
Yeah, they turned him into a badass. I like how I'm distracting you all with shit.
Yes, you are. I'm trying to. I forgot to get the notes. So
Where are
anyway,
your topics at?
My topics are right here. I wrote this shit down last night.
I have mine on my
You're the
phone.
one who's distracting everybody.
So
You're the one supposed to be.
I guess we can
We're just going back and forth.
I guess we can go back and
One of your
forth.
topics, one of his topics. Just go back and forth.
We can do
Let's see how it
that.
goes.
So I guess really one of the main things that you and me have been talking about, as far as where are you checking off that mic?
Don't worry about it.
Oh god. So anyway, I guess first main things that you and me were talking about, I guess a few days ago when we were playing Overwatch, popularity in a game ruining the game.
Oh yeah,
Like Titanfall?
Not
really
Titanfall.
They fucking ruined Titanfall.
Well,
they
that
did.
was the
But
developers who ruined
Well, yeah,
Titanfall.
but part of the reason was because of how many people were. Why are you still showing us?
I don't know.
But yes, with the great increasing number of quote unquote gamers, is that they're basically just flooding the system and ruining what used to just be for us and was cool.
And now,
Well, that's what hipsters do. Hipsters ruin everything.
Who is this?
I don't know, but it's nice. It's a
Um,
hot rod truck versus carrying another rat rod.
And technically, this topic goes into one of your topics where we're talking about the Pokemon Go thing.
Yeah, people get killed and raped for the stupidest shit.
Okay. That was going to a completely different topic.
Yeah.
And that was
mine was how people have ruined the damn thing.
But that was not the tangent I was going for. But
You're welcome. Nothing's ever the same. I was just gonna go into how people are fucking dumbasses using this game. Like there's a video they showed on the news where literally a guy was playing Pokemon Go and it shows 2 cops talking. It's like a cop camera on his show or something. You just see a car run into the cop car that's parked on the side of the road.
And the dude actually made it like, I was playing
Pokemon Go, and he had a kid in the back. It's like you
Father of the year.
Yeah.
Screw you guys. My dad plays Pokemon Go.
Yeah. He almost killed me, but it's okay. He caught that Squirtle.
That Squirtle was tilted with my knife.
Yeah.
Oh, but no. And then what was it? There's the other story, I guess, of there was some kid. I don't know how old he was, but he was also he was basically trespassing. So they were.
There was one where a girl went out in the middle of the fucking night and got raped. Heard that?
That happens quite a few times.
Well, this was because she was going to go capture Pokemon.
No, that's what I'm saying. Like,
Oh, yeah.
There's actually been several stories.
Oh, I've only heard of one. And then they shut down almost all of
once
New
raped a
York.
girl who's playing Pokemon Go.
I don't think we should put this. Wow. Here's a hotline number. If you know the voice of it, just call it and they'll arrest them. But no, then they had to shut down I think it was like Manhattan or Times Square.
Yeah,
because everyone's chasing.
Well, they put a spawn. I don't know if it was the whole thing. Like they said, they released one in the wild, or they spawned something random.
Yeah, like everyone, you see the video where everyone's just running after. People getting pissed because the taxis can't go through the road. And people I just need to go here.
And there's another one. There's somebody talking about it too. Like, it's fine. Yeah, it's cool that it's getting people out. And
my most favorite one is the video where the Uber driver guy witnessed a murder. Yeah, he actually, you listen to the recording and he's like, did that guy just push her body out of the car? And all this and that. And like literally he's on the phone with the police saying, this dude's following me, I just witnessed this, and they keep wanting his information. He's like, I can't give it to you, I'm recording. Then he ends the recording. Well, he actually released a statement saying, I can't talk anymore about it because the cops are investigating, so we don't know how it ended up. But then at the same time, like the very next day, I guess a bunch of people got pissed. So they were calling into Uber complaining about him. And I don't know how many people he supported in his family, but he was the only guy who worked. Where the fuck you going?
Okay.
Tell her we're busy. Your girlfriend can wait. You'll see her tomorrow. Whatever. But he got fired from Uber because people were calling and complaining because he was driving Uber and was playing Pokemon Go, so he lost his job. Yeah, people are assholes. So if you're one of those people that like to ruin people's lives, go drink a cup of bleach, as my cousin would say.
Don't you mean a bottle?
No.
Cup measurement of a cup.
Yeah,
like go to your kitchen, find your cup measure out precisely a cup, and guzzle that shit.
Oh,
because if you're one of those people that get your spin off from making other people's lives hell, then you just don't need to be alive.
That's what I meant. Like, would you rather drink the whole entire gallon?
No, just a cup.
Just a cup.
Well, see, last night we were actually...
You gotta leave some for the rest of the people.
Well, see, last night, me and my cousin actually, when we were doing topics, we were talking about this, and he told me how his older brother...
Mix bleach with Windex.
His older brother actually tried to get him to drink bleach. It was actually pretty funny.
Yeah, mix it with Windex.
Makes it taste lemony.
Yum. Makes it super clear.
Super clean. Super clean. Anyway,
So, as a hint, that's most
Yeah, we totally did.
Going back into the Overwatch thing, what we're talking about as far as like the popularity thing, because that.
Oh yeah.
Well, because like so my whole thing again, going back to Pokemon Go and staying on topic with that.
Yeah, because I got you off topic.
Yeah,
that's why I'm here.
Yeah, it's great. Now you wonder why we didn't invite you to the first one.
You're at my house now. Get out.
Get shunned, bitch.
Hey, Mark, you gotta leave. We gotta go.
No, Mark said you should go get to walking. Get to stepping, Nick.
Does that kind of look like a sniper rifle?
Sure. Yeah, a little bit.
Like
also looks like some kind of weird sex
just see from the front.
It looks like a weird sex toy.
There's the bipod.
Thank God this is an audio podcast, not a video podcast.
We probably should never do one of those.
Oh, God, no.
If only y'all can see what I'm doing right now.
I like how that has nothing to do with Overwatch and Pokemon Go. Will you stop?
You're gonna chafe it.
Shape it. Anyway.
So
okay,
Mike, keep going on that like staying on the Pokemon thing. So one of the things I've noticed, and like it's something I noticed because I'm part of like one of the Facebook groups. Like I really just my buddy just added me.
I hate fucking Facebook. Sorry, continue.
So I'm in that group and constantly. Oh God, you're gonna pop the ball. Constantly, like one of the things I keep seeing on posts is like, oh hey, I just took over the gym, blah blah. They're like, oh hey, Instinct or Mystics take over this stuff. We need to go take it over. It's like, why the fuck do we care?
Wait, on what?
On Pokemon Go.
Oh yeah.
Stuff
Well, that's
that.
like there's literally not too far from my work, and there's a gym, and every time you turn around, it's over. And I was like, and people get these high level things. I'm like, do people not have any life to where they have to work or something?
Yeah, I actually went by the not suspension, but it was like by the river, just go really to walk and then to try to see if I can actually catch anything.
To be honest with
There's
you,
people out there still, like
the thing, I think the only people who can actually prosper from this, I swear to God, are little kids. Because my cousin plays it, and he got super fucking excited for catching a like level 67 Pidgeot. Or Pidgeot.
Or the CP, or the control power.
Like it was like that's all. It
Me
was.
and Adam found a hack though on it.
Yeah,
What's
whatever.
that box?
No, it's where you turn it on and it shows your guy where you would walk and it shows your character. You turn off your screen, count to 10, turn it back on. It prints out your GPS so your guy will run down and run back. And it will help you hatch eggs that way a lot faster. I've hatched like a bunch of
But
eggs.
see, that's what I'm saying though. But like, he takes everything like at face value. Like, so he goes out and actually walks.
Oh, your cousin?
Yeah, because he doesn't know about these things that exist.
No.
So to him, it's more of an actual thing than for older people because they just look at, and this is the fucking problem. They don't look at a game and want to play the game. They get a game and they want to try to figure out a way to complete it.
Yeah.
And then they bitch about, oh, well, there's not enough content. No, there's plenty of fucking content.
Yeah.
You're just wanting to skip it all.
Yeah.
Like,
That's
also,
the fucking problem games
one
have.
thing it prospers people, like, y'all see where I live. I live out kind of in the country.
Yeah.
It's better, like me and Adam talked about, it's better when you're in the city because you're walking constantly.
Well,
or if you don't have a job. Like, I have a job that I work 6 days a week. You know, it's kind of hard for me to go. I work in the heat. I come home. I don't want to continue walking.
Well, that goes to one of
That's
my
what I'm
points.
saying, though. So the people who get the most out of it
Yeah.
are going to be kids.
Yeah, kids, teenagers.
That are people who just, like...
No,
that's
even
like
college
kids.
Like college people need to get out of it because they can walk to and from.
Well, no, actually, because
But people who actually try to do it will get more out of it.
yeah, it's like MCC, and like same thing. There's like a crap ton of Pokestops in MCC campus.
Yeah, and you just walk everywhere. But
Just
then
walk
people are like in their phones and they run into shit, or they get hit by cars, like they have on the news.
Yeah, but that's like the people. Apparently, Blizzard did the first wave of bans on
Overwatch.
And there's a bunch of people bitching about it, saying, "Oh, we just want to have fun." Okay, well, here's the problem. You're modifying a game that a lot of other people bought because they like the way it's already there. You're going in by yourself, fucking it up for, like, okay, there's 12 people in it, so 11 other people. That's a fucking issue.
Well, that's like Titanfall. When they first released it, the gameplay was amazing. Then everyone
Yeah.
bitched because it wasn't like Call of Duty, and so they made it like Call of Duty, and it sucked.
And then now look at it.
It sucked.
It only that game was probably the shortest run of a freaking overhyped game that was actually quality and died off. It died off in like 2 months.
Yeah. Because
That
they
is
changed it to
ridiculous.
fucking match the posers who want to. Oh, I love Call of Duty. Fuck Call of Duty.
Yeah.
It's for the. Granted, I like some. The story modes aren't too bad, but the gameplay is for fucking.
That was the only quality, like, diss at that game was the fact that it didn't have an actual campaign mode. That is the one thing I'll give it. Okay, yes, the online camp. I liked it. I thought it was kind of cool to play both sides.
Campaign instead of.
and
You know
then
the second one they're doing single campaign. They're no longer doing online campaign.
Yeah, because that was one of the things. I get that one.
That wasn't
But
gripe
people
some people
saying-
had, but like,
But people saying the
fuck
car
them.
SMG was overpowered. That's stupid. It's one, it was one of the later guns you got in the game. And two, okay, well, it's your fault for prestiging.
yeah,
If you want the better weapons, don't prestige.
See, but I'm one of those. I just play games to play them. I don't actually play like a lot of people. I don't get it hardcore into games.
Well, that's what's funny is the dumb thing is when I was playing it, I was using that starter
equipment.
Yeah, that base rifle because it did really good headshots. It was really accurate, and I was wasting people even though I was level 50. I was still using that thing.
Mm-hmm.
I had every unlock for it. I didn't have any fucking problems.
No.
Then, like a couple weeks later, they go and like buff the time rate on the auto pistol. So
Which-
now you have everybody using the
Using
auto
the goddamn
pistol.
yeah.
The auto pistol was specifically for people who hunted down the NPCs,
Well, that's like
not pilots. It was not supposed to be a pilot killer.
But that's
But it
like
ended
whenever
up
they
being
had I think it was Modern Warfare 2, but they had the one class that was a pistol and a knife, and everyone just run around the map stabbing
Stabbing
people.
people.
Yeah.
Well,
I hated
because they had that lunge in there and all that.
Yeah, it was.
So thankfully, and at least I've noticed in Black Ops 3, they got rid of that lunge with the actual knife. However, there's still one character in there that does have a lunge with his melee thing, but that's
See,
because
to me
of
that
this-
sounds like a cool class though.
But no, but that's because all their abilities are like on a timer.
Yeah.
So after you activate it, you only have so much time to be using that ability, and that's the only time you can do that lunge
See,
effect.
See,
I
I'm
think
not
the
big
way
in
they
the
could've-
game, so.
Well, yeah, but see the way I look at that though is that the lunge should have been like on a cooldown, like every
Not-
so often, like your
Not
melee
chain,
Yeah.
like you kept seeing in.
But like that does sound really cool. Like here's a class that you can't use a rifle or a shotgun. Well, you get a knife
Yeah.
and a pistol.
Go at it.
I mean, that's statistically that's a pretty crappy class. But it's like, hey, you have high mobility and you can like one hit someone with a knife.
Yeah.
But if someone's paying attention, well, they're just gonna shoot you far the fuck away.
Yeah.
You have no range. So that sounds kind of cool, but
Yeah. Well, see, I probably should my phone.
Yeah, that's why I put my sign on vibrate and silent.
Well, good for you. But see, I'm probably for those people who are listening. I'm not a big game person. I just do it in spare time. So I'm just voicing my opinion. I know some people take it too seriously and they'll crucify you.
Well,
Well, I mean,
goes to
like-
the whole. What was it when we were playing Overwatch the past few days? Like, when
Can we make a comment about how Pokemon Go, like almost every Pokestop or gym's a church or a police station,
So,
or
there's
a fire station?
There's a reason for that.
yeah.
And that was because of their previous game Ingress.
I don't even know what
Basically, the
fuck
way,
that is.
yeah, well, I forget how it worked too. It was like,
Its point is, it was the game they're working on before this, and then you use
They
the
just-
scraps of that to make Pokemon.
That's
That's all
the
you
same.
need.
that's all you need to know.
Okay.
That's why a lot
Well,
of
I
stuff
kind of
like this.
got off playing Pokemon Go because
But
I
I'm
don't
just,
have a
well, yeah, but I'm
yeah.
just saying. Point is, it was a game that they were working on, and it got
Made by
scrapped, so
God.
they used everything they did on that into Pokemon Go.
It was made by God.
It was made
Kami.
Yes. But
Kami-san!
Was
Fuck
that the
you
hell?
people who like take Japanese to an aggressive level. I hope I mispronounced the shit out of that. Did I? Did I
What?
mispronounce that? Kami-san?
Was that the LSD wearing off, or did you just eat Kami?
So,
So, Team 4-Star, Dragon Ball Z Bridge. If you haven't watched it, go watch it.
huh, he called himself God.
don't we have to leave a link for that now?
No,
Because of
no.
No, I did the disclaimer. I said if you haven't seen it, go watch Team 4-Star, which is a channel. Their show is Dragon Ball Z Bridge.
so now we should
Shout
just
out
rip
to them.
stuff from their show and be okay.
Yes.
Why the fuck not?
All right.
Or Helsinger Bridge, also made by Team 4-Star.
So wait, so as long as we do a disclaimer like that, we can rip stuff from anyone we want.
I don't know.
It's not video,
It's
and it's
audio.
not their audio. We're just repeating what they're saying,
Yeah.
and they can't see us, even though we're totally doing
Parody.
air quotes.
Yeah.
We're totally doing air quotes, by the way, so we're quoting what they're saying.
But you
Yeah.
gotta use your fingers.
No.
Nick! Asshole! Next. Yeah, we're just gonna cut that out.
Anywho, point is.
But see, I don't think if you quote something, I really don't think they can see it because that's not really copyright because you're not trying to use it as your own material. You're
that's what
just
I'm saying. We're not like ripping it from them. We're just repeating it.
Yeah. Like if we were quoting a movie like everyone
so
does.
We don't even need to quote who they are. Then we could just say a line.
I'm a nice person and I like to give people credit.
Kick gas and chew bubble gum, and I'm all out of gum. Guess what that's from?
Roddy Piper.
Fuck, Nick, you weren't supposed to. I was wanting people to say Duke Nukem and be like, wrong, bitch. It's not from Duke Nukem. Duke Nukem got it from something else.
Yeah, I got it from Roddy Piper.
Yeah, but from what movie? Don't say it.
From,
well, do you want people to like leave comments? Because I won't guess. If you're asking me, I won't.
From You Die? I'm trying to think of the opposites of the word from that movie's title. What's the opposite of they?
Not singular. Us die. Somali pirates attack Navy warship. Never go full retard. 100%. Liberals call for apply to replace the gun emoji with squirt gun emoji. It must be hard being such a big pussy.
Yeah. Here you go.
Anyway,
Chuck Norris on the phone. Chuck Norris caught all the Pokemon from a landline.
From a fucking landline.
That's fucking brilliant. Okay, anyway, what's the next thing?
Or are we just moving on from the whole
I don't know.
I mean, there's still more.
I don't remember what the original topic was.
The original topic was popularity in a game ruining gaming.
Oh shit, we got way the fuck off.
Yeah, you got way the
Well, see, that's how these podcasts go. If you
I got a challenge for us to do.
Hold on.
Oh,
I'm doing a shout out to a podcast. If you ever listen to the one I listen to called Chief and Sean, the Chief and Sean podcast, if you watch Street Outlaws, listen to their podcast. It's amazing. But they always go off topic.
Okay, but here's the thing though. Here's the challenge we got to do next time.
Are we doing the cinnamon challenge?
No.
Good.
Fuck that. We're not doing any of those.
Not that kind of challenge.
So Nick, whoever has the list for next one, what we're gonna do is we're gonna take the first one. That's what we're gonna start off with, and we have to read whatever the last one is. Right off the bat. So what we're gonna do. Here's the first one. Here's the last one, and we're gonna see how long it'll take
to get to that
before we get to that one. If we ever do make it to that one, we'll end it exactly where we're at. So what's the last topic?
My last topic on this?
Yeah.
Well, last actual topic is talking about the Nintendo NX, but however,
okay, so we gotta wait until
the formula that we were really doing before was more
what's the last
of.
one of yours then, Steven?
I like the fucking polar bear.
Okay, fine. We'll have somehow we're gonna have to take whatever we were just talking about, so like the polar bear. Like, so what were we just talking about?
Well, we're still trying to go through the whole, like, I guess more like toxicity in game communities being built because of popularity in the game.
See, y'all talking about something I don't even know because I'm not a big gamer, so thanks, guys.
So this topic more came up because of what me and Mark experienced like the past few days.
I will slap the shit out of you playing fucking Minecraft.
I actually haven't played that in a while.
You fucking tool.
I play it like...
I just have it because it looks cool.
No, I tried to play it the other day because I used to love playing it, but I got into it 5 minutes and I was bored with it, and so I exited out.
Okay, fair enough. Okay, so let's get off the video games for a little bit then.
Yeah.
So let's talk about something that all of us can talk about.
Oh, I have a great topic.
Okay.
I don't know if we want to bring it up.
Go with yours. What was your next one?
I don't know. I'm going to see if Mark wants to... It's technically a one from Mark. What are you doing?
Don't worry about it. Which one?
Do you want to go to the very first one?
Fuck old people. There we go.
No! That is bullshit.
Okay, fine. Let's talk about old people because I'm pretty sure I'm not the only person who fucking hates old people.
I want to know why you hate old people because what's bad is I used to not really hate them until you left work and then I had to, I guess, pick up the slack of them.
Yeah, because you have to fucking deal with them in real life. People look at old people and it's like, oh, well, they don't have much time left. Just let them do what they want. Bullshit. Nick can even tell you because on every Sunday, or it's like the second Sunday in Target, they unload all the old people on them shop. That is the worst day to work there.
Oh, well, I'm on blue side, so it doesn't bother me.
It doesn't matter. Well, okay, fine. They don't go over there. But if you're on green side, you're screwed.
Yeah.
Like, literally, I'm not kidding. A busload of old people from the retirement home, and they release them. They literally just park right before the door and open up the door, and they just...
And then they drive away to go like, God, can't go.
No, they just wait on front.
No, they wait up
come
front.
back.
Yeah.
But the point is, they don't go in there and watch them.
Yeah.
They just release them into the wild.
Release them into the wild.
That's literally what it's like. Just don't worry about what I'm doing.
We're on my computer. I know you, and I'm scared.
Just don't worry about my...
It was a mistake putting Mark at the helm.
Yes, don't worry about it.
But I just know whenever we used to work together,
What are you telling me with the banana?
You ruthlessly hated old people.
Yes.
Like, I love my grandparents, but like, yeah.
I'm not saying that like every single old person's this way, but I'm saying
There's
when
some
you
that
deal with people like public.
Is there something that you should just like
Yes, there's just
like
okay.
Coke, like the crazy Coke lady.
Yes. Okay, I shit you not. This is a story from Target. This is what I had. This is the problem with me having to work in so many different fucking places. I've had to deal with a lot of different people. Okay, so there's this lady in Target. If you ever told somebody who's an employee there, man, I was trying to Coke lady. they would just not say anything to
Everybody
you.
knows.
Just
Everybody
turn their head down and walk away from
Everybody
it.
immediately knows who you're talking
there's
about.
There's just nothing you can tell that person. This lady would walk in there. Same thing. She wants 4 12-packs of Coke. They're always on this bottom shelf. That's what she grabs. She complains about them being too heavy. She won't ask anyone to get them. She just likes to bitch about it. Then she'll get those. But she also wants to get 4 2-liters of Coke, which 2 liters are on the top shelf. Those shelves are accessible for anyone of an average height of 5 foot, because that's roughly the shortest person who's going to walk in there. Apparently this bitch is like a midget, and she complains every time. I can't reach those. Why do y'all put the shelves up so high? This is against old people. Y'all don't ever want to help me. Yes, you're correct. No one wants to help you. You're wrong about the shelf being too high. You're just short. Deal with it.
Specifically, nobody wants to help you.
Yes, specifically
her.
3, we do not do anything specifically against old people. I wish we could, because y'all get on my damn nerves. Then, here's a story from Regal. Old son of a bitch who came in a bright red Dodge truck, already clean as shit, and goes, I want a $4 car wash. It's like, okay, sure, I'll get you a $4 car wash. Take $4, run them through. Comes back around, y'all's car wash didn't clean my truck. There's a fucking single fly in his grill. And I'm just like, are you fucking kidding? Is he serious?
I hate the ones that you have to repeat things 500 times.
Yes.
Real.
Yes, exactly. It's like, I don't...
And then they repeat it back to you another 500 times, and you're just like, yes.
Just sit the fuck down inside.
Like that one lady about the oil, every time she came in, make sure it's Pennzoil 5W whatever.
Yeah.
You bill it out, and it's still, like, somehow she'd figure out how it's wrong, and it's not.
It's just like...
Show her the bottles. Like, that's not it.
There's the old fucker who had... Remember that Jeep? I think he stopped going by there.
Oh, the one that every time he'd get mad because he thought we'd unplug, like, something with his air sensor and all that crap?
Yeah, it was his oil pressure
Yeah.
sensor.
Those kids are fucking with my car. I know it.
So apparently it was a Jeep Cherokee.
Like in 90s.
Yeah, they shittily designed to where
Every single car nowadays.
The oil pressure gauge sensor was plugged in right next to the oil filter, which is really fucking annoying if you've ever had to work on one. So one day I twisted it off, didn't even fucking touch it, and then put the new one on, and we roll it out, and before he even goes out to his car, he just assumes that we fucked it up and starts bitching about it. And I said, sir, your oil pressure gauge is still working. In fact, if you have such a fucking problem with it, why don't you do it yourself? He just looks at me and goes, well, I've been doing it myself for the past couple of years. I just didn't feel like doing it this week. And I was like, really? Because you were just here 3 months ago. And nothing but shut down on his face, and he walked the fuck out. Hadn't seen him since.
Yeah, he killed himself.
Fuck that. I hope he did.
Well, no,
drink a gallon of bleach. Do it.
No, it's a cup.
No, this guy.
No, gallon.
A gallon. Exactly a gallon. If he
He
stops
needs a
midway through, he's a fucking quitter and he sucks at life. The devil doesn't even want his ass. He gets to sit in limbo until he finishes that gallon.
Dang. See, that's not just old people, though. Like, there's a lot of people that I hate them because...
It's specific people, though.
Well, yeah. Like, they tell you how to work on their vehicle, and you're like, hey, if you want it done this certain way,
Go
do it yourself.
Fucking self. That is a thing that everyone needs to learn. If you're going to walk in a place and you are paying them to do it, that specifically means you are paying another person to work on something. When you're doing that, says, hey, I trust you with your job. This you're going to do in my vehicle. Go right ahead. That does not mean, hey, I'm going to pay you to work on this vehicle and I'm going to tell you exactly how to fucking do it step by step. If you're going to do that, do it your fucking self, or find somebody on your block who doesn't mind listening to your bitch ass.
As a disclaimer, we are not sponsored by Bleach.
Drink a gallon of bleach. Message brought to you by
Bye.
Rogaine. The two don't even mix, but whatever.
Yeah. The new drink of the whatever bleach. Yeah, fuck it.
We're done with that joke already.
Yeah, I forgot where I was
Done with
going.
that joke.
But I'm serious.
forgot
Like,
what
if you get me on specific people, just fuck off.
Well, see, I've worked in food, retail, and now I call it manual labor. And I think I've met more idiots, more stupid people, more pricks and assholes in manual labor than I did at retail or food.
Yeah.
It's pathetic.
Well, because like I like how when it comes to food is, oh, you don't want to piss off the person making your burger. No, but you want to piss off the person that's working on your car.
Which is like $20,000+. Who, if you get, like, I know some people who can make fuck with your car and make it look like an accident. You truly want to piss people off.
That's what I'm saying. These are the people who work on your car. You know, the thing you use every day.
You mean the driving death trap that everybody uses?
Yeah, there's shit you can do that will not affect your car that day.
But
it'll take several weeks and then it'll happen.
Yeah.
You can actually, I shit you not, this is not going back to the bleach thing, but you can put bleach in an engine and it will fuck it up.
As a disclaimer to any police who are probably listening to this in like any
I've not
like
done
future
this before.
future case, this is not an example of premeditated murder.
Well, hey, I never said killing people. Just
I'm
sending a message.
I'm joking, but
Kill them. It would just lock up the engine. Basically, your car would just go pop, 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 pop.
And like for some reason they think you specifically is going to be the person who plays. It's like, nope, they might fire me, but hell, that's what insurance is for. But still,
Yeah.
like
And even then, how are they gonna track it down to you?
yeah,
Because it happened. It's like, I don't know. You don't think that maybe some little hooligans probably just did it? Cause
like I'm waiting for those. I'm waiting for that one time. Like, because if you ever
Sugar in a gas tank. That's another one.
okay, well, if you're ever seen like movies, TV shows, all that, people have a breaking point. There's some shady people you probably don't want to push to that point, but you push them to that point, and they finally just because if you notice, there's people that kill people just because they just don't give a fuck anymore.
Yeah.
You'll get someone that finally just is fed up. They'll fuck with your vehicle. You'll go out. You'll get in an accident and hurt, and they'll just quit that job that same day and just goes, "I'm fucking done." And then, or even if they get caught, or even if they get caught and go to jail, they'll just be like, "I don't fucking care anymore." There's people that will do that. So why are you the dumbass that's being a dick to the person working on your $20,000 vehicle that can possibly kill you in it?
Here's the easiest thing. Put yourself in that other person's place, and would you want to be fucked with that day?
Yeah. Well, like there's one time.
We do not need somebody to go, "Oh man, it's mighty hot out here today." Bitch, we live in Texas.
Well, that's
Every
like
fucking day is hot.
Well, no, that's like 2 Tuesdays ago when the new guy quit on us, and we were shorthanded because the boss man, I'm not going to say name on here, but the boss man was off that day, and the new guy quit on us that day, like that morning. And so me and Martin, I don't care about the name. Me and him were in a bad mood already. Like, it was horrible. This was our busiest day. We pulled with 3 people pretty much, because I don't count the inspector.
Yeah.
We pulled 3 people, and you know who stayed downstairs with a dip in his mouth all day. So it was me and Martin up top pretty much all day with 80 plus cars. That's a 6-man crew, and we did it with pretty much 3 men.
Yeah.
And so we were having a bad day, and you know how it is to try to take lunches there.
Yeah.
Me and a customer get into it because I was like, I'm tired of fighting to eat lunch. Give him a 45-minute wait. I'm eating my lunch, and I will get to the vehicle when I get done. And the dude walks up like, "Why are you in a problem, man? What's wrong with you?" And I was like, "I told you 45 minutes. You left, came back in 10 minutes. You're still going to wait. I'm still going to eat my food." And he goes, "No, you're going to stop being a bitch, and you're going to work on my car." And I looked down and go, "You're not my fucking boss. You don't tell me what the fuck to do." And me and him actually literally got into it, and he's like, "Oh, well, I know your boss really good. Me and him are best friends." I go, "Yeah, me too." He goes, "Well, I'm going to give him a call." He walks inside, walks out, and goes, "I need his number. What's his number?" And I looked at him and I go,
That's
"I
your
can't."
best friends.
Yeah, I was like, "I can't give that to you." No, and I asked the boss man about it. He goes, "Only person I know from Coke," because he had a Coke shirt on. He goes, "The only person I know from Coke is Mark." He goes, "I don't know who the fuck this guy is." I was like, "It's some fat ass that wanted a box of Twinkies, probably." He was pissy because I was eating. He didn't get to.
Yeah.
Dude was huge. He was a fat fuck. But like, people don't get that you can have a bad day. But no, if you're having a bad day, they just want to make it worse because they have nothing else to do with their useless fucking life.
That shit goes
And you come to a place of business that is not a food restaurant at lunchtime. I'm sorry, go to a food restaurant at lunchtime. That's the only place you should go at lunch.
Yeah.
Simple solutions to simple problems.
People need to start actually giving a fuck about other people.
Yeah.
Might actually think. Actually be considerate of people.
Yeah, that's what I was telling my mom one time because I forgot. I think I was in high school or something. I forgot when it was.
It's like when you're working Office Max.
I don't remember. I guess I'm saying it was a long time ago. And somebody said to me, "Well, you wouldn't do that if it was yours." I looked at him. I said, "No, you're right. I would do it much worse because I treat my stuff worse than everyone else's." Yeah. They looked at me funny, and as if they thought I was being a smartass. I said,
"No,
think about what you're saying. You're telling me I should treat your stuff worse than mine. How does that make sense? We're always taught to treat other people's stuff better than our own.
Yeah.
So your statement you just said is telling me I should treat your stuff worse than I treat my own.
Yeah.
But that's and that's the thing about that is a common saying. Do you do that to your stuff at your house?
It's like, no, I do worse.
Yeah.
It's like that is a. And it's
You
like,
should see what my stuff looks like.
That is really contradicting. Like that is retarded.
That's the way of life is contradictory.
But I'm just saying, like, that's what it's come down to, is that people just say the dumbest shit. That book says Arnold Schwarzenegger on it.
You just noticed that.
I want to point that out. Because I know you
That's my cookie.
That's my cookie.
Let's see. Arnold Schwarzenegger, the new encyclopedia of modern bodybuilding.
In that book, he actually admits to taking steroids. Just throwing that out there.
All bodybuilders.
It's
take
okay. It's like
steroids.
cookie.
Just saying, every single bodybuilder has taken steroids.
Oh, I don't disagree.
You do not get that massive.
What's next on your list?
Oh, do you want to get yours or mine? Because we actually technically killed like 4 of my
Top
stuff to go
I mean,
do.
the only thing I have left on mine, that like I said, really, it's just us talking about like our week.
Wait, talking about what?
Our week.
Oh, I thought like something. I thought we were going somewhere else. Like, man, this isn't XXX.
Because the next thing I did was talking about how terrible Suicide Squad is.
I haven't seen it, so I just don't really have a reason.
We can
to
go
see it.
tomorrow and watch it, and then we'll make a review.
I don't want to give them my money. It's
Then just watch it online like I do most movies.
We'll do that thing. It's really about principle. Another thing that people do not have anymore, by the way,
Principle.
is fucking principle.
Yeah.
When you say, no, I'm not going to do that, they want to know why. I don't know, because it's against my fucking principle. And then they just fucking
Well,
look
that's
at you
like-
like they don't know what that is.
Once again, going back to Regal, that's like you'll tell someone we can't do this because our company won't allow us to do this. Oh, why? I don't fucking know. Our big company that's a multi-billion-dollar company that tells us you can't do something, we're
We're not
gonna
gonna do it.
Yeah.
Do it.
But no, they want a fucking explanation.
Oh, like what is it? Like at work, when people buy like the prepaid phones and all that, it's like, can you add the minutes on us? Like, we can't do that.
Nope.
It's like, well,
Yeah, we're
why?
just the disputer. You have to go through that company.
Yeah. It was asking me like, well, we used to do before. It's
I
like,
mean, like, okay, before, there are situations, this is another thing I don't understand, is that, like, every now and then, there's just a specific person, and it's just like, fine, I'll do it.
no, I don't even do a period.
Oh, like you know who's Chuck?
Yeah.
Yeah.
But, well,
That's
no,
because he gives us the hookup if you ever need insurance.
Yeah.
So there's certain people I can get it.
But yeah, but I'm just saying, like, there's, I don't know, like, every now and then, when I used to work at Target, there's just people that it was just like, you can tell, like, their life is just
They're good
fucking
people.
shitty at this point, and
Yeah.
they just need a little help.
Or they're good people.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's
Or
like,
they're
okay,
friends.
fine,
and,
I'll
yeah.
just help you out. Don't even really think about it. That's something totally different.
You're being a good person, unlike most
Just
people.
because I did it for them does not mean, yes, that is special treatment. I don't give a fuck. Oh, I'm sorry that special treatment exists. Fuck off.
Yeah. Well, that's
all I have to say.
well, that's because people in
Yes,
this real
it's a
thing think everything should be done for me. If that person gets it, I should get it. No, you get whatever you deserve. in my
Special treatment
opinion.
is a thing.
Yeah.
Just deal with it.
I'm not like for those people we let drive in at Regal. Some of them are handicapped. There's one guy that they can't get out of the vehicle because he has to put a grill chair out and all that. And we tell him no. You
The
know,
lady in the van, she's the same way.
him, but there's like 2 or 3 other guys that they're in wheelchairs and we just grab them in. And
Yeah.
someone comes out that's fully functional, able to walk and
Oh,
everything.
I'm sorry,
like
no.
healthy as fuck, and they're like, well, how come they get to drive it in? Because they're handicapped. But that's not fair.
The best
you want me to
one
break
ever.
your legs and then you can drive it in? How about that?
I mean,
The best one ever?
If that's the case,
Yeah,
I
I'll
got
break
no problem,
your
I
legs,
got no
yeah.
problem helping you.
yeah.
Were you there that day where that dude who was severely fat, I mean fat,
Nissan?
no,
Just Nissan
it was a
truck?
truck.
Like diabetes.
Drives a Nissan truck.
Maybe it was. I don't remember what the brand. It was a while back. I mean, this is when I worked there.
in.
You're talking about like
Like
Family
he's
Guy.
got like
fat
neck,
people.
no, he's got like neck fat. Like he's got
Yeah,
like a
yes,
scruff beard,
yeah.
but it's like neck. Like it's just like.
Sack.
I think I know what you're talking about.
It's like his double chin.
You remember on Star Wars Episode 1?
Yeah.
Oh
God.
He looked like that.
I think I know who you're talking
That's
about.
what he looked like. Like, and he goes, "Well, I can't drive my truck in because I'm handicapped."
How are you handicapped?
And
Did
I
you
was
eat too many cheeseburgers?
And I just no, like I seriously just looked at him for a second. I was like,
What's your handicap?
"Sir, I need you to get out of the truck."
Oh, then that's not him. The other guy's like, actually never gets out of the truck though. Tom lets him drive it in.
This may be that guy because he was
Okay.
getting pissed off because I was making him get out of the truck.
Oh.
'Cause
See,
I-
I'm sorry. If you're a person that
'Cause
you're
I wanted-
handicapped
that's
because
what-
you're fat, then to me
that's
that's
what I was wanting
pathetic
to tell
because
him.
that's something you can change.
He
It
didn't,
is.
but he wouldn't tell me why he was
Yeah.
handicapped because that's what was. I kept doing. I was like, "Well, why are you handicapped? Are you not capable of walking?" He goes, "No, I'm capable of walking." I said, "Sir, I need
Then
you to
you're
get out of
not
the truck.
handicapped.
It's only 3 feet away. This is close.
Yeah.
This is just as close, if not closer, than a handicap zone if you were walking to
Yeah.
HEB. Actually, I'm pretty sure it's considerably closer."
Oh, it's definitely closer.
I said, "So you can just have a seat inside, and I will drive your truck in." He goes, "No, I can't leave the truck." I'm like, "I'm pretty sure you leave your truck to go into your house.
Yeah.
And you have your seatbelt on,
Well, see-
so take your seatbelt off.
Like for example,
We have to drive in.
No, no,
It's
no,
insurance
no.
reasons."
It was already a struggle to get the seatbelt on.
Like
We struggled to get it back.
my grandma gets mad at me, but I get on to her because literally the reason why my grandmother is disabled is because she's fat. Ever since I can remember, she's just gotten fatter because all she does is sit and watch TV and eat and nap.
Yeah.
And I was like, I'm sorry.
Being
I
fat
used
is
to be
not a
fat.
handicap.
Well, I used to be a little heavier than I am, and I've actually worked it off and gotten a little better. I'm still a little overweight, but still, I think if you're fat and you're handicapped, to me, that's not a handicap. That's just you making a stupid life choice, and you can fix it.
Yeah.
Now, there's a guy who literally drives a van. I don't know if you're ever there. He drove he used to drive kind of an old, almost 18 van. Now he actually drives a newer van. who's handicapped in a wheelchair, and we let him drive in that vehicle. There's
Oh,
a guy.
He actually had his van was like all black, wasn't it?
Yeah, now he drives.
That guy I fucking felt so bad for.
Yeah.
Because it was like his second time there, and he didn't. This is what said. He didn't even argue about it.
Yeah, he got out.
Because I just asked him. I was like, okay, because I didn't know who he was. I'd never seen him before.
Yeah.
I got his information. I
He
said,
got
all
out.
right, if you just have a seat inside, I'll take care of your vehicle for you.
He goes, okay.
He goes, all right, not a problem.
Yeah.
And I walk off because we were busy, and then all of a sudden I see like the back
he's
door,
getting out the
and
back,
he's
yeah.
like, brrrr, and he's doing this all by himself, and I'm just like,
Oh, shit.
oh, I am such an
Yeah,
asshole.
he drives a white Chevy van.
I'm going to hell.
Yeah, and he's actually a
Yeah.
pretty cool dude.
Yeah. But
Like, I don't mind. And
this
then
is
there's-
somebody who actually has
Yeah.
a fucking problem.
Yeah, and then now there's a guy that drives a Ford that is in a wheelchair like that, and we were gonna let him out one day, and I didn't even notice he was until he started getting out. And I was like, no, you can stay and we'll drive it in. And there's actually a combat veteran that comes in. I think it was Derek who talked to him. Derek's like, we have C9. He goes, yeah, sure.
Is it the Jeep Cherokee guy?
I don't know. I thought he drives a truck. I don't know.
There's one guy who drove a Jeep Cherokee, and he was a Vietnam vet.
No, this guy's actually an Iraqi vet.
Oh.
He drives a truck. Like, Derek goes, we just have a C9. He's like, all right, cool. It might take me a minute, but I'll go have a C9. He's like, oh, cool about it. And Tom's like, sitting down. Tom walks over and he goes, no, you can stay and we'll let you drive it in. He goes, oh, really? I don't mind getting out. He goes, Tom's like, no, you can, let's do it.
Yeah.
Like, I don't mind people like that because they it's not their fault they're like that.
Yeah. But like the dude, I had no idea. He was missing both his legs.
I think I remember that dude.
I didn't even know that.
Yeah.
Because he was like, he's like, yeah, not a problem. And same thing, it'll take me a little bit. I didn't really think anything about it.
Yeah.
I walk off, and he opens up the car, and he like opened up the back door, and it was a regular car.
Yeah.
And like he literally just hopped down on the concrete, and like scooted across, and then grabbed his wheelchair out, and then like got in it.
Yeah.
I was like, what the fuck? I was like,
Yeah.
oh my god.
Like, what's bad is people like that. I respect those people because
Yeah,
they
'cause
don't
the people
they
who
don't
are
they don't
assholes.
really want
Yeah.
that social treatment. But those guys that go like, only reason they're handicapped is because they're fat. They're actually dicks because they're like, no, I don't want to get out because I'm handicapped. No, you're a fat fucking. You walking could actually do you some good. Let's go. Let's go. Get up. Come on.
Work off that cheeseburger.
Yeah. Like there's a difference between those people who, you know, it's not their fault they're handicapped,
Yeah.
but they don't actually want the special treatment. I respect
That
those
and the
people.
other thing, okay, yes, there is such a thing as an invisible fucking handicap.
Yeah.
Just because somebody doesn't look like they're handicapped does not mean they're not.
Yeah.
When my sister had a brain tumor, which that's a massive thing, by the way, if none of y'all realize, if you have to have brain surgery, you kind of have issues.
Yeah.
Shockingly enough. So, like, a month after she got out of the hospital, of course, she still has issues with her legs. So we went to HEB.
It's still hard for her to drive right now, isn't it?
Yeah, she has to drive with her left leg.
Yeah.
Yeah, so by the way, try that when y'all get home. If y'all want to fucking deal with somebody who
Drive
has an
with your
invisible... Drive with your left foot all fucking day, leave your right leg bent, and then try to go walking around. It's not fun. She still does it, though. She doesn't even... She got rid of her handicap placard because she got tired of dealing with people's shit. And there was one time we got one of those electric scooters for HEB, and a fucking employee walked up and told her to get out.
Huh.
And I was like, what the fuck is your problem?
Dude, even I don't do that at work.
Yeah.
But that's what I'm saying. Like, this
Like,
is-
I don't think ain't going in their whole thing like the people who are just like fat and don't want to walk. Like,
Just-
I
yeah,
have
you
people,
just
I have
ignore
people who go get the electric carts over there,
Yeah.
and you know they get them. Just
It's like, hey, maybe walking should do you some good.
Yeah, but you still ignore them, though. You
Yeah, you don't go over there. You're just like, all right, whatever.
This
that's
guy
stupid.
is like,
Yeah.
walk
But
up.
when they do that, it makes me feel bad because then I have like an elderly person come in
That could
They-
actually use it.
They could use, yeah, they need it. Like they have a walker and everything. Like I'd rather you not walk around because
Yeah.
so you're gonna hurt yourself.
Whereas some fat fuck that
He
can
just
actually
wanted
walk just picks not to because they're lazy.
Yeah.
And he takes it. Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. And this motherfucker is just like, I need you to get out. We actually need somebody who needs it. I said, she actually needs it. And then like she starts fucking crying, and the dude's just sitting there still being an asshole, and I fucking walk him
Should have
off.
punched him in the face.
No, because unfortunately I'm semi-pacifist.
I would've punched
Until you have to kind of actually start physically
Yeah.
doing something before I knock your ass out. If you're just a fucking mouthpiece, I'm not gonna get myself in trouble because you're a dipshit.
Yeah.
Well,
Because that's what would end up happening. Then
Yeah.
I'd go to jail for assault.
yeah. Well, that's like the death
Fuck you, loss.
the death family that comes in. That guy and his wife. I didn't know he was dead. Cause he was just kind of shaking his head when I was talking. Like he understood me. The lady was like
Yeah,
partial
they
dead.
can read lips.
Yeah, and she could talk somewhat.
Yeah.
And then when I went inside and Father's building out there, silently was like, "Oh crap! I didn't know they were."
Yeah.
Yeah.
He drives that old diesel.
He doesn't drive anymore. He got rear-ended.
Oh, really?
Uh-huh.
That sucks.
She still drives her truck though. It's actually overheating. We have to put coolant in it almost every week.
They're really cool though, because
Yeah, they're really cool.
One time they had an oil leak because that the gasket for the plug was bad, and they didn't argue with us. They just said it's leaky.
Well, see, that's where it goes back to dick people. Like, we have a bunch of people that if the smallest leak happens, they become the hugest dick, want everything for free. We had a guy come in who was a pilot, and he had his diesel was leaking because the plug wasn't tight enough. And that's our fault. We told him, I'm sorry. And he goes, no, that's cool. Like, he was so cool. He goes, I understand about inconvenience. I understand accidents happen. This is a pilot. And I'm sitting going, what accidents happen?
No, see, that's exactly the point, though, is because they put in work.
Yeah, he understands. Yeah. You got those people that are just stuck up snob pricks that think, oh, the smallest thing, I should get everything for free.
Yeah.
No.
Nothing's ever good enough.
We are really getting off a lot of topics.
They
That's
are.
fine.
So I guess.
To be broken.
Yeah, that's fine. Well, let's go and go wrap up. I want to follow up on something that
It's
you.
only like been 30 minutes. A lot of podcasts.
No, it's actually been more than 30 minutes. Because
Hey.
actually, it's close to 40 minutes right now.
No, you know what me and my cousin thought of last night? Because we're like, if the podcast ever becomes silent where no one knows what to talk about, I had a topic to bring up.
Oh, just cut it in.
Yeah, like let's say we went complete silence because
Yeah.
we didn't know what to talk about. I was going to bring up, well, my lesbian sister's pregnant. How'd that work?
That's the thing.
No, it's I want to follow up more on the last podcast, the very first podcast we recorded. Remember we recorded that actually back in.
part of because you're a faggot.
Yeah, we recorded that actually back in what was it, June?
Yeah.
It was like the week after E3.
Yeah.
So you and me were talking about the Nintendo thing. We were talking about how the whole NX is probably gonna be cartridge based.
Yeah.
So
It's
sure
actually
enough,
not.
well, no, they already confirmed.
The NES I thought was supposed to be
Not the
down.
NES, the NX,
I don't even know
the
what
new
the
their
fuck-
newer
I
console.
don't know what the fuck
So their
that
newer
is.
console is supposed to be that whole it's
Oh,
a
man,
home console
Jesus
plus a
shit.
handheld thing, but it's just funny the fact that you called it like a month ago that it was gonna be cartridge based.
Yeah, because that's what all the evidence was showing.
Mm.
I mean, like, it just makes sense.
Before we actually end it, I have one other thing.
Well, that was the whole thing I really had on that. We me and him where we talked about in the last episode. It was just more the fact that I just want to bring up the whole he kind of called it.
This one, most of mine's from Mark. I really didn't have anything for you, Nick. I'm sorry, man.
That's fine.
But Mark, so
I'm sure to moderate.
hey, Mark, so how's your girl Hillary doing?
Fuck that bitch. Her
What?
ass should be in fucking federal prison.
Oh,
That's your girl, man.
Fuck her in the ass while she's in prison with a golden vagina. Exactly.
Like a sandwich.
Make it work. Make it work.
so confirmation she'll be in the next Orange is the New Black season.
Just, if she does,
Hey,
I'm
like,
sure
hey,
she does.
like off of Deadpool. It's uncomfortable like a sandpaper dildo.
Yeah, basically. Just she
I just
she
wanna
should
bring
be in
that up.
fucking federal prison.
I just wanted to bring that up because I
She
know
fucking
that's
broke
your
the
girl.
law. She's
Oh.
going to fucking prison.
Like, if
They're
you
trying
ever
to pull
kill
fuck the
someone-
media because they're trying to fucking pull everything into where
It really sucks.
like, oh, Hillary's winning, but even though you fucking talk to people and everyone's saying Trump, so
Well, coming up that I saw one picture that had Hillary on one side and said she wants to be president, and had Donald Trump on the other side saying I'm making America great again. Well, I saw a picture today that I read, and it said women took to the street in a nude protest for Donald Trump. Like they were butt naked protesting. They were holding like mirrors and stuff though, but they were in a nude protest towards Donald Trump, and there was a bunch of women. And underneath it saw Donald Trump doing thumbs up, going, "I'm already making America great again."
he is. But seriously though, I think we probably the best way for us to have a president and the best president in the world
Polar
would
bear.
be a polar bear.
That's my idea, asshole. Yeah.
But I
Well, see,
voiced it.
here's my philosophy on that. Polar bears, if anything bothers them, they just eat it and they move on about their business and all that. That's why we need a polar bear. We'll just eat the people that bother us. And
The only bad thing we would have,
Is when I have to make a decision. Sir, we need you to pick from fish 1 through 3.
and he, would
He
eat
ate all
of them.
3.
So
All right, all of them.
All
All of them.
right, bye, guys.
Okay, so first thing we gotta do is send a spy. Second thing we gotta do is send a nude. Third thing we gotta do is build a wall. Got it.
All 3
All
at
right.
once.
Specifically in that order.
In that order.
Well,
Seriously, build a wall then.
yeah. Well, no,
Dude,
that's-
maybe that's what if that's his plan? He keeps talking about building walls.
Well, here's
he
what's
talks
funny.
about wanting to use nukes. So, hear me out. What if he figured out a way to engineer a 200-foot tall wall that was like
Made of
50
spies.
feet fucking thick? Like the girth is massive, and he just like built this bitch up in a month. And the country's gonna be like, why are they building that wall up?
bitch. That's like my cousin was telling me. I like how he walked out of the room.
He never came back.
Yeah, he's talking to his girlfriend because he's like, I guess can't go 5 minutes without talking to her. Whatever. But he said that in Rio, or was it him or someone else say that in Rio they built a wall to block out poverty for the Olympics. when
Oh
people-
yeah, I've seen that.
That's where Donald Trump got it from.
Let's just block out Mexico.
And they're painting the wall to look really nice.
Yeah.
But apparently there's like spots where there's still construction going
You see a
on.
bunch of
And it's just like, what the fuck?
Yeah,
is
good
this?
job.
No. Look over here, Carnival.
Yeah,
over here.
Look over there. Look over here.
Oh no, look over here. We
It's Carnival.
speak English.
Italia.
Yeah.
Oh no! Look at over here! Don't look at all the comedy.
Well, I guess we could, since y'all's podcast is a little different than mine, I can save my other topic for later. I just had talking about like updates on working on cars and stuff. Cause I know, I have my own projects and Mark has his own car projects, but I don't know if you want to talk about that.
Consider we're going on like what 41 minutes right now.
So like the podcast I listen to are like an hour and a half, an hour and 40. Who cares?
Yeah, so I could edit it. No, not really.
Yeah, that's right. You get to edit it. I'm not gonna do that shit.
That's what they fucking
See,
do.
all my podcasts are never gonna be edited. Whatever I say, I hope you like. If you don't like it, then piss off. And I don't have.
Well,
the time.
really, editing is more just me having to go through every single thing. Like when Mark kicked the goddamn mic, or he never really kicked the mic. He flicked it. He flicked the cable.
Yeah, it's just some
Leave
So
that
you
in there.
have
Who
to-
gives a shit? See, I don't have the time nor energy to edit, or knowledge actually as that. So
That's hard.
that's why I'm gonna have you edit my stuff. I'm just gonna make him send them to Nick. And Nick's gonna be like, "What the fuck is this?" And you're gonna like it's gonna be like an hour long when I send it to you. You're gonna send it back. It's gonna be 5 minutes, dude. And you're gonna be like, "Dude, I had to edit all this stuff out." It's 5 minutes, Nick.
Yeah.
See, for a second there, I thought you said I gotta send it to Nick. And I was like, so Nick's your Nick?
Yeah, we're not gonna start that because I'm not getting that race stuff because it's stupid.
It's a
But
Cam Brown. I give you the okay.
It's okay, white people always win. Just throwing that out there.